keys, phone, wallet, badge. I always do a check before I leave these rooms. All right, today is gonna be a little bit different than normal. I'm going down to Mexico City. It's a 2-pilot crew, which is gonna make it even harder for me to vlog. And right now the Wi-Fi is not working in the hotel. I can't even see the flight plan, and I haven't been to Mexico in a really long time, so I can't get on and see any of the things I need to see. I'd love to land there because I've never landed there, but it's a high altitude airport. Sometimes when you have a high altitude airport, you have a situation where it's a captain only, meaning, oop, here it is. Meaning the captain has to be the pilot that's flying, because when you land at a high altitude airport, the aircraft is moving faster. Yes, there's some higher risk. It's weird. Anyways, I gotta get everything ready before we head out. Hi ma'am, how you doing? Is the Wi-Fi down here as well?
Yes, because of the power outage. It's just down.
Oh, it's a whole, everything's
like
out.
3 miles, like a 3-mile radius.
3 miles.
Pole when they turn off the power.
3 miles of no Wi-Fi. All right, that's weird. Thank you. 3 miles of no Wi-Fi. No Wi-Fi. So the Wi-Fi in the corner here, there's a building in the corner where they got a little Wi-Fi business center, so that's working. So I have to download everything real quick and see what's going on. So I just got the flight plan. I looked at everything. It's got the Q on it for that airport, typically meaning it's a captain-only airport for landing. So I'm gonna call real quick, see if that's for sure.
Sir, dispatch this.
Hey, Kelsey, how you doing, man?
Yeah, 7-4 gear, right?
Yeah.
Tell you what, it's great stuff.
Thanks, man. I appreciate it. Maybe you can answer the question. Do you know if Mexico City's a captain-only airport for landing?
No, let me get you over to Jeff.
I can't operate in there. Now that I confirmed that I was correct, I have to get the captain to be cool with me operating in there. So Mexico City, because it's a high altitude airport, is one thing. The other thing is that we're flying a Dash 8, which is the largest 747. And that means we have restrictions of where we can take the plane into. This is a picture of what the airport looks like. Everything in red is where we cannot go. We have one runway that we can land on and take off from, and then a few different taxiways to get to park. That's all we have. So there's a lot of restrictions. So I'm gonna ask the captain once we get over to the airport. I'm gonna beg for the landing and we'll see what happens. So I'm looking at the paperwork right now, and where the plane is parked, that big plane, that's actually the plane that we're gonna be taking out of here. As soon as the captain gets in here, we'll ask him if I can do this landing. And if not, then we'll be busy me running around doing all the other stuff. Now we wait, see how this is gonna go. That's him coming in now. So, how you been?
Pretty good, how about yourself?
Trying to stay out of trouble. I've never operated into Mexico City. Do you care if I do this leg? I've never operated in there, so.
The Dash 8's tricky in there only because, well, the high altitude and speed,
right? Yeah.
So, I mean, it's no different than like Quito and some of the other places we go.
Right.
But the key is just flaps 30, you know, auto brakes 3, whatever.
Max reverse,
and,
yeah.
Honestly, I was going to fly, but if you don't fly, I could care less.
So the captain's doing the walk around, checking the main deck, which is cool. Not a lot of guys will do that. A lot of times they'll just have the FOs do it. Now I got to get to work quickly, getting everything loaded up so we can get out of here on time. Here it is. There's the workstation. Some of this is going to move fast because I don't have time. I helped the captain to come up with a plan of how to get out of here a little bit earlier. I think that kind of helped me getting this flight out. They changed our SID now, and now we're going up. We got a fixed selfie on our departure. Who was that?
Ground Giant Electric, you ready for push and start? Giant, pushback in the always pads on discretion. Here is approved if you need it. Information is November current. Alright, pushback and we got November full use here.
Well, they're slowing us down here to Mach decimal 81, I think because of this plane that's roughly 2,000 feet above us, but I don't know why we're going so slow. All right, now it's time to do the fun stuff. It's fast, actually going downhill at our weights on this heavy Dash 8. The planes you see at a flight school, they're landing at 70 knots, so we're doing 190 knots across the ground, 2.5 times what they're doing, which is pretty fast. in Mexico. The captain's gonna catch a flight and go right back home. He lives in Miami, so I'm gonna go to the hotel. And I'm gonna go explore Mexico City tomorrow. We still have to do a walk around, make sure there's no damage before the other crew gets here. All right, all looks good. Now time to get through customs. How does the door unlock? Sir, I can't open the door. I'd be lying if I said I wasn't disappointed about not having free breakfast. You know how much free breakfast means to me, but it is what it is. They have a buffet. I'm going to... It's 14. Not going the right way. 1611. I am definitely ready to get out of these clothes. That way doesn't work. That one I get red. This is what I love to do at like 3 in the morning. Just play Let Me in My Hotel Room. It's definitely one of the most annoying things. Buenas, la tarjeta no estaba funcionando. On the positive side though, I know exactly where my room is. So, time for me to go to sleep.